So here's what I'm thinking. I named my kids wrong. Something happened this weekend. Wasn't a real big deal. Kind of funny. I think Isaiah did it. But the thought came to mind, we did not choose their names correctly. There are times that I think we should have gone with something like Ren or Stimpy, maybe Gomer, and what was his name? Waldo, Geraldo, Faldo, the goofy guy from Family Matters, right? It's been a long time. It would just describe them so much more accurately. Secondly, this weekend, anybody who's in a relationship, I think, will know where I'm coming from. Two things happened. One involving grocery lists, and the other involving orders in the fast food drive-thru. I know I've mentioned at least the one before in a status on Facebook. But the differences between man and woman, you cannot argue them. Number one, which would be number two if we're going from the original list, number one being the kids' names. But I digress, whatever that means. This weekend was super busy. And because our van has been at Brownie's Transmission for a solid month now, while they rebuild it for what they claim to be the third time, probably don't go to Brownie's anymore. Sharia cannot do anything during the day that she would normally do while I'm at work because I have the car. So this weekend, a lot going on. She says, I have to go to the store. Multiple times. I got to go to the store. We need to go to this store. I'm like, okay. So as we're doing some running and it's finally time to go to the store, I said, all right, what store are we going to? Well, we can't go yet. I said, why not? Because I don't have a list of what we need. How do we know we need to go to the store if we don't know what we need? That's what the man thinks. Because at no point have I ever looked at my wife, and I venture to say no man has ever looked at his wife and said, I really need to go to the store, but I have no idea what I need. I don't find it fun just wandering through places for no reason. And then there's the drive-thru. And if you have children and a wife, you're in that super awkward spot. Trey gets aggravated that I start to get aggravated, and she knows I do. But if I'm going to pull in somewhere, much like going to the store, I will already know what I want. And if I don't already know what I want when we pull up, I'll figure it out pretty quick. Sometimes we'll even get something that I end up not wanting, but I'll figure it out pretty quick. But it is so frustrating to be the one in the driver's seat, and you're like, yeah, I need this, and what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Isaiah's in the back having a meltdown because we're at the wrong restaurant. They don't know if they want a cheeseburger, a chicken sandwich, nuggets, a wrap. Can I get fries in a parfait? Are we going to get a pop? It feels like forever where I give her one thing and I look back and I wait so long for the next person to give me an answer. The lady goes, is there anything else? I'm like, I've got to go back and forth. I don't know what to say. I think it might be, but if it's not, I'm going to get yelled at for telling her we were finished. It's just not fair to put your man in that situation. Oh. I don't think this got me in trouble. My wife's great, so don't take any of this the wrong way. If she needs a grocery list, it's because she doesn't just throw things together. She's not a microwave cook. She very much likes to do recipes, even if they're simple. They're not just thrown together, and they taste good. So, if you get frustrated because your wife makes a list and the food's still bad, you got bigger problems than I do. Have a good week.